Liam, I do not feel well.
What happened? Why?
My stomach is pulling. I'm nauseous. I'm very unwell, and I have a bad feeling about the baby.
Let me call you an ambulance?
I do not know. Do you remember what happened last time? I was so worried, and it was a trifle. I was so nervous that I had to take pills.
If it's the same now, then that is good. But what if it's something serious?
Maybe you're right. Or would it be better to just call my doctor? Maybe he will advise what to do.
My mom just called me. She's not far from you. She said she'd come and check on you.
Ouch! I don't think this is a good idea. I don't want to see anyone right now.
I know how your relationship is, but right now is not the time to think about such things.
Okay. But how can she help me?
She will stay with you and call an ambulance, if anything.
Okay. It looks like I have no choice.
I understand you're not thrilled to be with my mom, but give her a chance. Now is not the situation to quarrel. I think she can support you, if anything.
After everything that she arranged, I'm not sure that I even want to communicate with her.
It's cruel enough. She is still my mom.
Sorry, but it was cruel to weave intrigues behind my back and try to separate us by putting some kind of chick under you, like she did.
Baby, we then talked and dotted all the I's. My mom apologized.
But her attitude towards me has not changed. She still does not accept me. I can see her expression when she's around. I still don't understand why she hates me so much.
Maybe she's just one of those overprotective moms. So I don't think she hates you. She just loves me very much.
I do not doubt about that. We have this in common, but she did not overprotect you, rather the opposite. But for some reason, she can't stand me.
Let's squash it, okay? How are you now, Mia?
I feel the same way. But I hear that someone has come. Probably your mother. I'll write later. Liam, you need to come right away. Your mother is acting like crazy. And now I'm on edge too.
What happened? Are you all right?
She gave me a hot bath and demanded that I take it. Can you imagine?
I don't understand why this is bad.
Because pregnant women should not take very hot baths. She wants to end my child.
What are you saying? It cannot be.
She made me some tea and pulled me into the bathroom. If you don't come right now, I will beat her and kick her out.
It can't be that Mom wants to hurt you. Why would she?
She hates me. I asked her to call the doctor and an ambulance, but she rips the phone out of my hands. She says that if earlier they give birth in the fields, then I should too.
What nonsense!
Liam, I need a doctor right now.
I'm on my way home. I'll call an ambulance and your doctor.
Please hurry. I feel bad. And your mother puts pressure on me.
Baby, hold on. I'll be there soon. Everything will be fine.
Liam, I have blood. Seems to be bleeding. I feel really bad.
Oh no. Mia, hold on.
Liam, I think there's something wrong with our baby.
Oh my God. I'm on my way. I call my mom, but she doesn't pick up.
I kicked her out. Told her to get out. Let her go to hell.
Mia, you need to calm down and breathe like we were taught in the course. Everything will be fine.
I try, but I can't. I feel like I'm about to lose consciousness.
Mia, I'm already here. Stay conscious. Be with me. Mia, how are you feeling?
It's hard and painful for me. My heart is broken.
I understand. Mine too. I can't believe it.
Just like I feel disgusting and worthless. I'm so sorry that I could not give you a son.
Do not say that. You are the most beautiful and strong woman on earth. But like the doctor said, it happens.
This does not comfort me. I lost our child. Our firstborn.
Please, my love. Don't blame yourself. You are not guilty of anything. You did everything you could.
I am very hurt and offended. This is a terrible loss for me. You know how long I wanted a child.
Yes, we wanted and planned together. Ted gave us his deepest condolences. And so did Alice.
Thanks. But what about your mother?
Nothing. She called to tell me which sofas she bought for her house and which plumbing she installed. Can you imagine? We lost our child, her grandson. And she didn't even ask how we were.
I'm not surprised. When she came to me that day, I was nervous out of my mind, but she behaved strangely. Tried to dissuade me from going to the doctor. It was like she wanted all this to happen.
I cannot believe this. My mother sometimes behaves strangely, says hurtful things, but she has never harmed anyone. I just can't even explain to myself why.
Me too. But she always hated me, so I'm not surprised by anything anymore. And now I feel devastation and indifference to her.
I'm sorry it all happened. I don't think my mother did anything, but she showed no concern for our grief. It shocks me.
Dear, you have been justifying her for a long time, looking for reasons for her behavior. But it seems to me that the time has come to face the truth.
I understand what you're talking about. I can really see that my mother is a little inappropriate towards you and our marriage.
A little?
You understood what I mean. I'm so disgusted by this. Now I don't want to see her at all and communicate with her.
That's your right. You can do what is more comfortable for you. Sometimes we have such toxic relatives that it's better not to communicate with them.
I know what you mean. But it has always been difficult for me to take and push away my mother like that, although some of her actions were terrible.
I understand you, but it's time to draw boundaries. She passed ours a long time ago.
Yes, you are right. But first I'll talk to her about it. If she doesn't understand, then I'll just stop communicating.
Okay. Tell me how the conversation went.
I spoke to my mother. The conversation didn't go well.
Why? Tell me.
I told her that she was behaving towards you just disgusting. She tried to deny everything. She said that you invented all this for yourself, to arouse antipathy towards her.
I have no doubt.
I asked her directly why she is so indifferent to what happened to us, to the death of her grandson. Her answer disappointed me.
And what did she say?
At first she did not answer for a long time, laughed it off and avoided answering. She tried to shift the subject to her stupid house, but I got angry and posed the question point blank. Then she said that she never identified herself as the grandmother of our child, and that I had chosen the wrong person to have a child with.
I'm not surprised. The only plus in this whole situation, if I may say so, is that you finally see her true face.
I want to say that I'm sorry I didn't listen to you earlier. You were right about everything about my mom. I was a fool for not noticing it.
Well, it was the way to your realization. Now you see the whole picture. Because I'm very tired of proving something to you earlier.
It's true. In general, I ended the conversation by saying I don't really want to communicate with her after that. I would like to limit communication.
And how did she react?
She laughed and told me not to talk nonsense. But I don't care what she thinks. I just don't want to talk to her. And when she called, I didn't pick up the phone.
You're great for doing this. Even though she's your mother, there can be no excuse for her behavior.
Yes, you are right. Thank you for your support. I love you so much. You are the only person who understands me this way.
Thank you, my love. And you too are my support. From the moment I lost my parents as a child. With you, I feel like I have found a family. I love you.
We'll get through all this, and we'll be happy.
Definitely. Hello, Mia. It's so weird. Liam doesn't pick up the phone for almost a whole week. Can you tell him that I called? I have important news. I think he will be happy to hear them. Hello, Mrs. Clark. It seems to me that Liam made it clear to you that he has nothing to talk about with you now. So I don't think he'll be interested in your news. Just me and my son will decide what is important and what is not. And what are you talking about when you say Liam made it clear to you? That he has limited communication with you. Don't be funny. My son would never do that. Apparently his phone is broken. However, he did just that. And I don't understand why you're texting me after everything that's happened. And also in this manner. And what's happened? Are you kidding? Liam and I lost our baby. Ah, you're talking about it. Well, it will settle down with time. What exactly settled down? How can you be so rude? Oh, Mia, don't talk to me like that. I'm your husband's mother. I have respect. So what? I, like your son, do not want to communicate with you at all. You are half my age. You must respect me as priori. Respect must be earned. And you never earned my respect. I definitely don't owe you anything. Mia, I didn't think your parents raised you like that. You've grown into a real brat. You need to learn self-control and humility before your elders. Just because you're older doesn't mean anything. You use your age to lecture those who didn't even ask for your advice. And you know that my parents died when I was a teenager. Usually such things are said only from a great mind, which proves once again that sometimes, instead of the expected wisdom, only age comes. How dare you? I wonder what Liam will say when he finds out that you insult his mother. He will say that I said everything correctly. Or he won't say anything at all, because he doesn't communicate with you anymore. I'll call and tell him everything. Well, try it. Doesn't pick up the phone. He's probably busy and will call back later. But in general, today is such a beautiful day that you will not spoil my mood. Actually, I called Liam to break 2 pieces of great news. First, I completely equipped the house. Everything is so new and beautiful, and I even saved a little on wiring. Can you imagine? I'm overjoyed. We don't give a damn about your house and its furnishings. Do you really not understand? Stop insulting me and talking nonsense. I hope the second news will please you. Liam's sister is having a baby. Well, isn't that great news? A new addition to our family? Are you kidding me? What a vile woman you are! It's better to have no relatives at all than to have people like you. And you are a witch, because you can't even be happy for your loved ones. You envy someone else's happiness. And that's all. We lost a baby! Our baby is dead! Are you such a defeated person to mock us at a time like this? You make such a drama out of it. I just can't. Yes, it's a tragedy, but not that big. You will give him more children. My God! What kind of creature are you? Why don't you go and say that to your daughter? Let's see what she has to say about that. Oh, my God. How you bored me. I'll tell Liam everything. He will then explain to you how to communicate with his mother, if after that he does not want to get a divorce at all. It's a mystery to me how he didn't do it after what happened, considering your inability to give birth. Go to hell! After what you said, Liam will never talk to you again. I promise you. And in the life of our family and our future children, you will also never be.
Oops, I freaked out. Ha ha ha. Didn't really want to.
Let's see who will have the last laugh.
Hello, honey. You have no idea what happened.
Hey, God, you're scaring me. What could happen?
This is not good news, but I have the feeling that this is some kind of karma.
Tell me soon.
Do you remember when my mom showed off her new house all the time?
Oh, sure. She got everyone with her boasting.
She also said that she saved on wiring.
Yes, I remember.
Mutual friends told me that last night she went to her friend's club. Something caught fire in the house, and it burnt down.
I'm not gloating, but it seems that this is some kind of lesson for her. Because all those words that she told me are just awful.
Not that word. If she had said all this to me, I would not have been able to contain myself. It's good that I saw who she was.
I didn't hold back much myself, but it was impossible to listen to it.
I wouldn't be surprised that the house burned down because of her stupid candles, which she constantly lights and does not extinguish.
By the way, where will she live? She sold her apartment before buying a house.
I have no idea. Who cares? Probably she must have stayed with my sister. But knowing their strained relationship, I think that it is unlikely that she will let our mother in.
Well, yes. After the last time your mother stayed with your sister, she almost divorced her husband. It is unlikely that your sister will risk her position today.
Well, she has no friends. Only her envious friends. But it is unlikely that any of them will let her under their roof.
Well, we have a lot of motels. She will always be welcome there.
I agree. But I wouldn't be surprised if she starts calling me.
Quite possible. Just tell her that she is an uninvited guest for us.
Oh, sure. After all, I don't even want to know her.
Liam, please answer. It is important. Liam, son, I'm begging you. Liam, answer ASAP.
What do you want from me?
How are you talking to me? I called you 50 times.
I don't want to talk to you at all. Both me and Mia made that clear to you.
What are you saying? I am your mother, and Mia is not a decree for me.
I repeat again. What do you want from me?
I want to talk to you. I've got a terrible problem. My new house has burned down.
So what? What do I have to do with it?
Why are you so cruel to your mother? I lost everything. My house, my money. I do not have anywhere to live.
Really? I'm sure you'll build yourself more houses.
Liam, what's wrong with you? Why are you talking to me like that? That's all Mia, right? Did she turn you against your mother like that?
No, Mia has nothing to do with it. You did it with your own hands.
What did I do? I do not understand.
Well, if you still don't understand, then what are we supposed to talk about?
Your mother is in grief. You should support me and offer help. Invite me to stay at your place until I solve my problems.
Ha ha ha. What else do I owe you? By the way, our grief with Mia did not bother you. So why should I care about yours? Stay with your daughter. I don't intend to let you in on my doorstep.
Your sister, unlike you, lives in cramped circumstances. She can't invite me over, but you can. You have a big house.
Yeah? So she turned you down and you decided to blow my brains out?
What are you saying? God, what a terrible way I raised you. If you don't want to help your mother...
Bad upbringing is a family trait.
Stop sprouting this nonsense already. When can I move?
Well, actually, never. Neither me nor Mia want to see you.
What terrible people you are! Your child can't be returned. And your mother has nowhere to live right now.
Motels to the rescue.
I can't spend my last money on motels.
Well, I can't help you with that.
Well, you are a pig. If I had known that it would all end like this, I would have shoved Mia into that bathroom. Maybe she would not be there anymore, and then no one would have influenced you.
Thank you for saying that, Mom. From now on, you will no longer be in my life. I will block your number and never speak to you again.
Liam, don't you dare do that. Liam, I am your mother.
Liam cut his mother out of his life. She tried to come to Liam's house in person, but he called the police. Liam also went to the police, reporting that his mother had made an attempt on his wife's life. But since there was no evidence of this, Liam's mother was not punished. However, the insurance company was investigating the case of the burnt house. It turned out that the fire was caused by lit candles, and this is not an insured event. So Liam's mother didn't get a dime from the insurance. She was forced to take a low-paying job and rent a room. As for Liam and Mia, they are doing well. After some time, Mia became pregnant and gave birth to a beautiful girl.